holler.
Guys, here's the deal. You all march to Adam's house. You get there, and you see the signs there saying, I hate Max. Max is dumb. Nobody likes Max. And you're like, that's incorrect, Adam. Even though we all unanimously voted to kill him, it turns out that we like him for some reason. We don't know why. So screw you, buddy. And he's like, guys, listen, I'm also a young, fair-skinned, red-headed, charming laddie. Why don't you befriend me? And you're like, we'll befriend you with our space guns. Your space guns are actually just crowbars with space guns.
Thank you, Barney.
You bludgeon him to death with your space guns. And a horrible bloody paste is left on the threshold of his home.
Ew.
Adam, you are dead. I knew it!
Oh, God!
Beautiful.
That was amazing, Brennan.
That's what they call Mr. Waka.
David Gossigan was strolling along at midnight in space. Bad idea. Shouldn't do it. When something he heard behind him.
No.
No. Is there a movie about Jeffrey Clown?
Behind him.
This is gonna give me nightmares tonight.
All he saw was a little bouncing ball. I was like, oh, a little red bouncing ball. I love those. And he said, oh, that's not a bouncing ball. That's a. He picked it up. It was kind of foamy. Oh, that's a nose. And he put it on.
And then it blew up.
No.
It did not blow up.
It didn't blow up.
The clown grabbed it.
He was like, oh, this is kind of good. And he started laughing.
Wait.
Shh, I'm funnier than you.
Oh, burn!
He started.
Burn!
Ow.
He started laughing. The man started laughing. I'll tell you why I started laughing. He's like, this is so funny because it feels like there's something tickling inside of my nose. What is that? He's like, is it laughing gas because I'm laughing so hard? Or is it tentacles made of blood? BAM! Got into his brain and pulled it out of his nose.
Ew.
The little nose sucked his brains out and bounced down the street into the arms of a clown covered in blood with an axe lodged deep in his head. Who then got on a pogo stick made out of human bone and nightmares and jumped into the jet.
And nightmares. Well, that's what gives it the oomph. Is the nightmare.
I'm sorry, you have a clown phobia. I apologize. It's all gonna be okay.
Brennan, I have a fun funny.
When you go to sleep.
Now, yes,
Do we have
Thomas.
to learn what they are when they die?
Oh, yes, he was a citizen, a harmless
And
citizen.
what about the other one that we murdered?
Oh God, the
Oh, the other thing you murdered, harmless citizen as well. Both of them totally innocent people. To Skylar's home. See that Skylar has those little hand-embroidered, like grandma embroidery things on his walls, but they all say things like, if that's the case, then how come this thing isn't what it is? And then questions like, what if I ask this question in the middle of workshop? All of these things hand-embroidered, put up all over his wall. So you go in, and guys are, hey, what's going on? What's up? I just got my hair frosted. And you guys are like, I don't care how fashionable your hair is, Skylar. You're going down. And he's like, guys, what is it? And he's like, Skylar, tonight you're gonna go with the flow. And he's like, I'm down with that. I love improv as much as the next guy. And you're like, no, we brought an industrial strength fire hose.
Oh!
And you're like, a fire hose? That's not lethal. No, this is a fire hose that blasts barnacles off of Navy ships. It's gonna be curtains for you. And he's like, oh, well, you're just a long prelude to it. Why don't you just do it? Just leading it on excessively and making me feel bad. I'm gonna die soon. And you're like, I know, we're cruel people. We're cruel people in Space Colony. I'm really talking about how we're gonna kill you before we do it. And he's like, oh, where's the fire hose? I'm like, it's on its way. We're stalling for time. Hasn't gotten here yet. He's like, really? I'm gonna try to escape. I'm like, please don't do that. The fire hose is gonna be awesome. He's like, no, I'm really gonna escape right now. You're like, oh, seriously? Do we have to use the space guns again? And he's like, all right, I'm escaping right now. You're like, wait. It's getting here right now. That's the car pulling around. The car? I mean, fire truck. Pulls around. Get the hose off. All right, now I'm definitely going to escape. A jettison of water that could carve stone shoots out of the fire hose, and blasts a hole in Skylar that could constitute a nice view in New York City.
Ew.
Skylar,
What is that?
Ew.
Skylar, the innocent, honorable citizen, is dead. During the night, one of the heroes of Space Cloud died.
Uh-oh.
The ghostly choir of either 12-year-old boys or 30-year-old eunuchs. The flying popes soared through the air in their ghostly regalia, swinging giant exploding crucifixies. Crucifixes.
What is that exploding?
Yeah. So they explode.
Mamma mia! Innocenti! What is it, a pious?
What?
Over there! Who's that guy? It looks like a donkey with biplane wings and a fish butt.
No.
I bet I can hit him from here. Mamma mia! We are Italian, but this accent making no sense because this is hundreds of years before this regional tongue developed. He would probably speak something more along the lines of a Latin.
There.
Gabagoo! Innocenti, grabbing a giant cross and hurling it with all of his undead might, pierces Rule's head, which then explodes,
As long as it explodes.
excommunicating him and sending him to hell forever. Alone,
Find out who you are. Stare at you forever.
Rule is dead. However, watching this whole gruesome, bloody religious spectacle was number 12 on the Flaming Bees.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like fire when it goes like that. Like up and sideways at the same time. I'm glad you laughed, Nate Earl.
Oh!
Member of the Flaming Bees for the past 2 years.
Flaming bees! Yeah!
In his 5th senior year at SUNY State.
21!
Nate Earl. A giant black horse comes galloping out of the night, and you say, that's just a horse. Horses are domesticated animals. They couldn't possibly harm us. And then the horse breathes out storms of fire. Wait, what's his element?
Well, actually, he doesn't have one anymore. He kind of got excommunicated, but he used to be magma.
All right. So, the giant black horse made of magma comes galloping out of the darkness.
Killing the ex-son of the
And
lava
so
god.
what happens is that the Flaming Beast stands there and says, you're just a horse. I can do magic too. I'm a football player.
Oh!
1,000 volcanoes shoot out of nothingness into your brain and erupt. And as they erupt, lightning and poison fire out of your eyeballs. As 1 billion horses are summoned and a herd of them tramples over you for a period of 18 weeks. Now, logically, 1 billion horses would take 18 weeks to trample over you. However, because they can move so ridiculously fast, they just trample over you 8 times a day for 18 weeks. When you are gone, even the memory of you has been trampled away.